AITH because I called the cops on my neighbor for his music being too loud. First, I did not call 911. I called the non-emergency line, just so people don't say I took valuable resources. He plays his music from inside his home, so loud I can hear it inside my home, with all my windows closed. Sometimes it's so loud I can clearly understand the lyrics. I've had to turn up my TV because I couldn't hear it over his music. This particular neighbor is directly behind me. Our backyards bottom up to each other. This isn't a one-time occurrence. It happens 3-4 times a week since he moved in 5 years ago. The whole neighborhood complains about it. He will leave the music on when he leaves his house, and it's playing while no one is home. One day I had enough. I called the non-emergency line, told them I'd like to make a complaint. Few hours later they show up, talk to him, he turns the music off while they are there, and about 10 minutes after they leave he turns it back on. The next day his girlfriend is complaining about having the cops called on them. She stays with him when she's in town, saying whoever did it disrupted their peace. I did ask to remain anonymous when I called because this neighbor has been super passive-aggressive in the past. He was throwing dog treats over the fence for my dog, no big deal, right? Well, he was giving her ones that were way too big for her and giving her 6-8 at a time, several times a day. I looked at a box in the store and according to her weight, she should have 1 to a day. She was also filling up on these treats and not eating her dog food, therefore not getting the proper nutrition. My husband asked him to only give her the proper amount of treats a day, explained about her not eating her food and having that many treats isn't good for her. Mind you, giving her the treats was the neighbor's idea. We never asked him to do this. We always told him thank you when we saw him do it. And this guy got really sugar saying it's not his fault she won't eat her food. For at least a year after that, whenever we were outside with our dog, and he was outside too, he made sure to tell our dog very loudly that he couldn't give her any treats because he was the reason she wasn't eating her food. There's more I could go on about here, but I'm getting off topic back to the music thing. Like I stated earlier, I asked to remain anonymous when I called and made the complaint, but somehow he has figured out it was me who did it, and he's up to his passive-aggressive ways again. This man is retired, so he's almost always home. He likes to be outside, so I feel like I can't be in my own backyard without being harassed. My husband was upset with me when I initially told him I called and made a complaint. He wasn't home when I did it. He works 4 p.m., 12 a.m., and he was at work. He thinks I should have just ignored dealt with having the music playing. AITH.